What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a really quick review of the VINSGUIR, I think it's how you pronounce it, Pickleball Paddles Set. In this review, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the set, including one thing that you should know before buying. So I'm going to tell you about my experience with the set in a second, but real quick, tell you the things that it comes with. So it comes with this bag, which actually, it's hard to tell here, but you can kind of wear it like a backpack, which is kind of nice. It looks like these are two outdoor pickleball balls that it comes with. The indoor one usually has less holes, so it looks like two outdoor ones. And then obviously the two paddles, and as you can tell, they're pretty much the same on either side. And really the only difference in the paddles is you can tell this one has white, this one has blue, and then there's like a slightly different design. So guys, we basically use these in this last weekend. My wife and I play pickleball quite a bit, just something that we enjoy, and we wanted to test these out. And I gotta say that, especially for the price point, they're actually pretty good. I was kind of surprised at the quality of them. They are USA Pickleball, like the association, if you will. They've been inspected and they have given the approval there for official play, which is interesting, especially for the price point. But yeah, they are actually pretty good. The bounce off of them and everything is good. The grip here is good. Didn't have problems while playing with sweat making it too slippery. One thing I will say from my own personal experience, so I've played with a lot of different paddles, and this one, for me at least, I have a relatively big hand. For me, this is just about the size of my actual fist, right? I've had them with a little bit longer, and I prefer a little bit longer myself. This one's kind of, for my hand anyway, it's a little bit short. My wife did not have that problem. And, you know, if you're like an amateur or, you know, even like a you know, kind of intermediate player, you know, depending on the size of your hand, probably not a big deal. But I just noticed that this was a little bit short for me. But it was good quality nonetheless. And then they have this right around the whole pickleball paddle to protect it. And like I said, the bounce was good. The sweet spot on these, you know, I think that it was evenly distributed. Every time we hit the ball, anywhere we hit the ball, it pretty much bounced to where you wanted it to go for the most part. Putting spin on this, just like most of them, you know, when you try to put the spin on it, nothing crazy, nothing, you know, worth mentioning and how difficult or great it was. It's just kind of basic, but definitely worked out for what we needed. Now, one thing I do think is worth mentioning, these are very light paddles. I don't know exactly why that is. Some people, you know, with certain paddles will complain that right here it's, you know, not strong enough and it's kind of flimsy and it'll break. We did not have that experience with these. These were good. And overall, yeah, we were just surprised with the quality of these considering the price point. So yeah, they were definitely what you were hoping for. So yeah, overall a good set, like I said, especially for beginner, intermediate, but there is one thing to know before buying these. So the one thing as of right now, I can't speak for in the future, but as of right now, this was titled as being a set of 4. And I kind of assumed that that meant a set of 4 paddles. If you don't really look at the images very much, you may get that same assumption as well. What they actually mean is a set of 4, I guess you could say objects, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So they're counting the balls as 2 and then the actual paddles as 2. Not a huge deal, but there's some other sets that come with 4 paddles and you know, etc. So definitely pay attention to that. But yeah, overall, guys, I definitely think, I think you'll be surprised by these. I think that they're a quality product at a very reasonable price. I think that they're pretty good. So if you're considering it and you're kind of new to pickleball or, you know, just looking for a new one that will kind of replace your, you know, standard run-of-the-mill one, I think these are great for that. And in that case, I do definitely recommend them.